Hiya, come on in and get cozy. I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected, and I hope everyone's going to have a super sunny Sunday. I want to thank all my lovely subscribers for being here. Thank you for everything. Lovely Lisa got her box and she's quite happy with it. There's 2 boxes there waiting. We have got enough to get Sheba booked in, so Sheba's going in. She's going to get an operation. I'll find out when that is, and I'll update it in the GoFundMe as well. But yeah, I'm going to get Sheba sorted first, get her healed, and then and just see how Mimi goes. But Mimi's just Mimi. She's been fine. She's perfectly fine. If I see any, changes in Mimi, it's like even them little fatty lumps. They haven't grown. They're just like there. They're not. I don't think they're. Me personally, I don't feel like they're cancerous. But anyway, this reading, I'm going to get into this. And I thought I picked this deck, the archetype, just to find out where to go, which deck to use, because I was like quite undecided with the tarot deck. But yesterday I was not very well. I was really poorly. I threw up about 3 times, starting at like 5 o'clock in the morning. But I've not got a bug or anything. I'm just allergic to colourings. And I overdid it. I made a curry, and it was some powders, man. Oh, they're dangerous. They are toxic. I know, because my body rejects them, and I was just so poorly. I haven't felt like it's like I always seem to forget, and then I use them again, and I'm not doing that anymore. If I'm going to make that, I'm going to buy everything from scratch. Make it from scratch. Them powders can do it. I don't know if anybody else has got sensitivity to things like that, but I've got a really bad sensitivity to a lot of things. I'm allergic to this world. But anyway, let's get into this. And oh yeah, I just want to mention about the calls videos. I've had to put them on private because I got personally attacked by somebody who kind of must have thought it was kind of an intellectual, but it made me really think about what was in that video and who this person was. For somebody to come out of the blue, not a subscriber, just someone, and personally attack me, even though it says for entertainment purposes only, yeah, it's not 100%. I wish I could say, oh, this is 100% the truth and this is it. We're finding out. This is why we do this, to find out. But it personally attacked me, and I thought, oh, it's a nerve. But I blocked him, and I couldn't find the message because I wanted to share the message to see what he actually said to me. I thought, wow, it was so long, like a big long paragraph. But yeah, I blocked him. I thought, who do you think you are, just coming on my page and personally attacking me for doing a reading that obviously hit a nerve? Who is this person? Do you know them? But yeah, he tried to make himself sound right intellectual, and and I just thought, what it is, if you had a brain cell, you wouldn't have even made a comment. But never mind. Let's get into this, and we're going to see what this reading is about, because I will be doing an update on Cole. He's there. He's in my mind. He's like, he's not forgotten. And there's reasons building up to it. And if we look at the full picture, anyway, I'm not going to go into it right now. I'm just going to see what Spirit wants us to see in this reading here. Find out who this reading's for. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show us, the collective, what it is we need to see right now. Thank you. We love you. A mentor. Passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. A mentor. And straight behind it, we've got a thief here. It says, sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Yeah, so somebody could be actually trying to steal somebody's ideas here. You know, like a mentor's ideas. You can get these fake. Oh, they're out there. These fake, um, and they draw people in as well. I forgot what the fake anyway. But yeah, the kind of. But this, I don't feel like this is. I feel like somebody could be trying to steal somebody's work here of a true mentor. Look, it's like a wing wrapped around this person. But yeah, I'm gonna see. And we've got this: a delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. So somebody likes. I feel like this is somebody, a mentor, who delights in uplifting others, who delights in helping others freely. Because there's a fee on everything, isn't there? Everybody wants paying for everything. It's like you can buy the truth, but you cannot sell it. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, a seeker, a thirst for wisdom wherever they are. So this is about a seeker here. So there's a seeker and a mentor. So somebody's seeking wisdom and somebody has wisdom. And this is a thirst for wisdom and truth. So, but this thief's here again. So there's a thief. So this could be like someone trying to steal somebody's work here. So this seeker needs to make sure they get the right mentor, because there could be a fake one. You know what I mean? Like somebody could be out there saying, "Oh, I can do this for you," and then they'll charge you an arm and a bloody leg, and then you'll probably end up worse than what you was before. Whereas there could be a mentor that wants to give information for free, and you'll actually feel better off. This is what we're kind of picking up. Oh, it came out in reverse. It says, using the power of romantic attraction for private agenda. A Don Juan. Yeah. Using the power of romantic attraction for private agenda. Yeah, so this is somebody who can't be trusted. So, yeah, it gives me like them cult leaders. When you get them cult leaders and the weird, like they use it for their own agenda, don't they? Power of romantic attraction. In the reverse as well, the Don Juan in the reverse. It's a shadow attribute. So somebody could use it, somebody could entice somebody in, but it's for their own agenda. Somebody could be out here seeking wisdom and truth, and then there's this Don Juan who uses, romantic attraction for private agenda. So they could entice people in, But you'd have to be very vulnerable for that to happen. We've got a selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit here. I don't feel like this person this seeker would fall for this. I don't feel the seeker would fall for this. Goddess. Student, look. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force and sensuality. So there's a goddess is but a devoted goddess to spirit, a seeker. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force and sensuality. Student, humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. So this is kind of giving me like a goddess energy, but there could be somebody here, this Don Juan, yeah, who's, you know, trying to seduce this person, but I don't feel like they're going to be able to, because if they're like in this, you know, devotion to spirit, single-minded dedication to spirit, you know, it's like, no, they're not going to get tricked. Yeah, we've got the mentor again, you see. So you could be the mentor, or you could be the seeker. Take it as it resonates. I woke up again with headache, still headache, and I thought, oh, hopefully it will go. We've got a mystic here, revels in intimate union with the divine. So again, yeah, this is someone, I feel like a divine being, you know, a seeker, someone who's pure-hearted. This person here wants to try and trick somebody like that. I don't think so. We've got a warrior Samaritan, so I feel like somebody could come in and you know, save. And this warrior, and the attribute, it says, refines your capacity to help those you prefer to ignore. Strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will. So it makes me feel like this warrior. Oh, look, it's saying detective as well. So it could be a detective. Yeah, because this feast here, right? So maybe this detective maybe didn't want to help this person. They prefer to ignore this person. This goddess mystic. Goddess mystic. You know, it could be, you know, male or female. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like this seeker is someone who is on a path of enlightenment, where is, you know, who has got the intimate union with the divine. And there's someone who wants to try and seduce this using their power of romantic attraction for their private agenda. So somebody could be trying to trick somebody, you know. I can't believe I just spit it on the thief again, yeah. Ooh, we've got a child divine. Innocence, purity, redemption suggests a special connection with the divine. So this is someone who has got a connection with the divine, and someone is trying to. We've got mentor again. I've spit it on angel. Helping those in need with no expectation of in return. So there is a mentor here for this person, or this person is a mentor. But I'm seeing with this person being a seeker, you've got to be careful who you seek. You know, this is what I'm seeing here. There's going to be this person here. There's someone that can't be trusted. And we're seeing the detective and the thief card. I feel like this person is probably already known to the police. Maybe they might target the vulnerable, because if someone is seeking wisdom and truth, right, someone's first is because there's so many out there. When I think about it, you know, like so many false teachers that will lead you down the path to destruction. Spirit. I need to go. I need to have a look. Whoa, what was that? Oh, it was the world. The world just flew out with the, oh, look at that. The world and the Ace of Swords just flew out. I feel like the truth is going to shut something down here. Yeah, and the 8 o'clock walking away from something, walking away from whoever this Don Juan is. Yeah, Ace of Swords, split on the Ace of Swords again. This is truth and clarity, you know, it's like the sword of truth. Yeah, this could be somebody who might seem like they're quite vulnerable. You know, if there's a seeker, someone who's a seeker, someone who's seeking the truth, seeking wisdom, all this, a goddess, mystic kind of, you know, someone who's devoted to spirit as well. I don't think that this person is gonna be able to. You don't know. Do you know what I mean? If this person, like, it gives me a false teacher here, but I feel like there is a mentor, like someone who's passing on wisdom and refining the student's character. I feel like this is. I don't feel like this mentor is a bad person. I feel like this is someone. It could even be like an ancestor. It's got the wings wrapped around somebody here. It's like on the shadow of his wings, it conceals me. That's what I kind of get off that card. I feel like somebody's protected here by the Most High. You know, this is someone who's devoted to the Creator. And someone's trying to cause illusions. The Seven of Cups is like, this is the way. Come this way. No, that's not the way. I really don't feel like, you know, there's someone like giving off these illusions here. You know, you could be an earth sign. We've got the Queen of Coins. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but take it as it resonates. But I feel this is earth sign is somebody who is very grounded. A Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very earthly, very grounded, very caring. But I feel like this Don Juan is trying to paint this illusion like, oh, this is the way to the kingdom. You know, when no, the kingdom is within. They can't show you the way to within yourself. This is someone who's a liar, a thief, you know, same thing. Yeah, I feel getting it with this full card. I really feel like this person, this is someone who's on the spiritual journey. Yeah, and this person here, this Don Juan, is like, I'm going to trick this person. But I don't feel like I feel like this person has got the protection of the ancestors here. I really do. And you have to pay homage to your ancestors, you know. I mean, I'm not saying you have to, but I do. You know, even though yesterday I was so sick and I was so poorly, like on a Saturday, I will usually put fresh, clean, filtered water, blessed water, for those that get pissed off when people can't pronounce the T's because of where they've come from. But yes, I put water there and I put a fresh pear, you know. And sometimes I'm like, oh, don't need to put anything else? But I usually will know because I've put stuff out there before and, you know, and you have to move it the next day because it goes funny. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, tell us more about this person. High Priestess, you know, nah, this is higher knowledge. Look, this is higher knowledge. This is the mentor. This is someone. I feel like somebody who is under the shadow of the Almighty, somebody who's protected. And there's this person here that thinks that they can come in and trick you. You know, you'll know if this is your reading. You know, if someone's tried to seduce you or telling you, or a false teacher, because there's so many right now. That's why you have to be very wary. It's like even in the Bible it says, whenever anyone says, "Oh, come over here, is here. Come this way, is here." You know, like there's all these different religions that you get and different sects. SECTS, sects. Yeah, there's so many, and it says even in the last days, it says that there'll be so many springing up, and there is, because what have you got? You've got the Jehovah's Witnesses, you've got the Latter Day Saints. Are they the same as the Mormons? I don't know, but you've got all these different ones. Yeah, there's so many different ones that are just springing up, that spring up. You know, every single one of them, like the kind of want you to swear by their order. Like, I mean, even the Jehovah's Witnesses, whoa, ooh, and this Scientology thing, oh my gosh. It's like they want you to sign everything away to them. It's like, this is what they do. This is what religion does. It wants to take everything from you and give it all to the church. Ooh, may I add, funds, wars, and things like that. Oh, I don't think they do, because they do. And we've got the star here, healing energy. The high priestess and the star with the queen and judgment. Come on. Whether this person is in the shadow. Oh, I feel like this. I feel like you already knew. I feel like your intuition would already tell you. You know, this could be even higher knowledge passed down from your, your ancestors. It could even be a gift or something like that. You know, this monk nun gives me kind of a celibacy, that kind of thing, which is devotion to the Most High as well. Oh, we've got the Two of Coins here. I mean, this is someone on a balancing thing. Somebody, Two of Coins is usually an imbalance, can be an imbalance. This is somebody who's looking into this coin like a mirror whilst holding onto the other coin and then suspended on a tightrope. Yeah. And it's the Death card here. So I wouldn't be trusting this person. And it's like these crows, I've got gold. So this gives me thief. This gives me the thief. I feel like this person is, casting illusions. They could be calling someone, like if someone like someone's seeking out something, especially if they're seeking truth and wisdom and whatever, and then someone might pop up in the feed, like, oh, I'm this, I can help you, I can do this for you, and then you like end up spending money or something. No. No. This person is just looking at this pentacle. There's an illusion here. This person is an illusion. A 9 of Wands. No. But strength. So, yeah. And the Fool again. So I feel this person targets the vulnerable. Because a 9 of Wands is somebody who's a wounded warrior. Yeah, somebody who's been wounded in life. It's like, whoa. The 9 of Wands, you only need one more wand and it's like you can't take any more. The burden's too heavy to carry. It's like carrying the world on your shoulders. But a Queen of Pentacles is very solid energy. Mystic goddess. Yeah, I'm getting a really solid energy and somebody's targeted this energy. We've got the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands gives me, it's a happy home, celebrations, it could be even a union, marriage. It's like 11-11. Oh, if this person, oh no. This person could even trick somebody like, oh, we could get married. No. Queen of Swords is like, hello. Yeah, oh yeah, when the lovers look, it's like the truth about this lovers. Yeah, and 2 of Cups. So, oh, I think it's it's like an illusion. What does it say? Uses the power of romantic attraction for private agenda. So if somebody is being enticed, it gives me that kind of vibes, where that I think like there's shows on TV and that about it where they don't know they're married or stuff like that. It gives me this kind of vibes. It's like somebody who acts as if they're like right intelligent, right, like a guru, like, oh, I can help you. This like a cult leader. That's what it gives me. Cult lead, the cult leader. This is what and he tries to trick people. He's probably a bigamist as well. Well, that too many turned over then. But it was the 8 of Wands with the 10 of Wands. This Emperor, boss energy. 8, putting the work in. What was that? Hiding, the Page of Swords. With the Death. 10 of Swords. No, Spirit. That's a 5 of Swords. Oh, no, 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 no. You see, somebody's putting the work in here. I feel like, this is moving fast. Something fast moving here. But it's to cause the 10 of Wands. It's like this person like gives me like they probably portray themselves as a boss energy. I don't trust this person. I don't trust this person because of that card and the 7 of Cups. A King of Cups. There's a shark here. There's a shark outside. That's all I can see is this shark. And this person doesn't even look happy. Do you know what I mean? This person, I mean, King of Cups is usually like emotional, somebody in tune with their emotions, but I'm not feeling that at all. This is a shark. I'm seeing a shark. Yeah, this person might come across as, oh, they're using this power of romantic attraction, they're coming like, oh, you know, like loving or whatever, and they might like try and match your energy. They're trying to be King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Nah, it's not going to match. This could be even with somebody with money. They might target women with money. Or it could roll reverse. It's, could be a woman targeting a man for money. Oh, look, I just seen 5 of Wands and I had to turn it over. So the 5 of Wands is, contention here. But we've got the Ace of Cups and this is self-love. This is someone who's, if you've got self-love, you're not going to fall for this shenanigans, this scenario. You're not going to fall for this Lothario. I feel like this is somebody who's quite happy. I just seen the 3 of Pentacles and here it is. It's working on something in it. To me, it looks like it's here. It looks like building a bridge or something. I don't know why I'm getting the Freemason sign with that. The 3 of Coins is like somebody putting the work in, but look, it's 5 of Wands. It's not a good energy. Yeah, it's the Lovers. It's somebody, I don't trust this person. Yes, but it's like, walk away. If you're in this situation, but it's like, walk away. Just walk away. Walk out the door. Don't turn around now. Walking away from, oh, look at this. Ace of Wands. Very fiery energy here. This is like the dragon. Where are you going? Where you going? Where you going? What do you want? What do you want? The puppy. Oh, I knew she'd have to come up, and now I can't get it to sit on my seat. Page once, I feel, yeah, it's like that. Oh, the way I'm getting this feeling like with this 10 of cups and that, it's like this person. Oh, I'm Empress energy as well. I'm feeling like this person. Oh, 10 of swords, devil, spirit. Yes, this person. Because there's a really dark energy from this person. I'm getting a really dark energy. Look, 3 of swords. This person would only cause heartbreak. This person cannot be trusted. Whoever this person is. Yeah, there's a tower here. This is destruction. And the fool, there's something here. Something about this person that I won't be trusting. Oh, how can this person is targeting, like, I feel like it's like a devil energy targeting the divine energy. Because no, yeah, this is the devil energy targeting the divine energy. And I feel like, because the devil doesn't go for people who are already bad, it's targeting the ones who are on this seeking path, who are on the road to the divine. You could be a mature woman, and this person's trying to trick someone. You could be an Iona, a mature woman in Iona. You might have a good place, a good job. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, please tell us more about this situation. So you need to be careful if this is your reading, about anybody who tries to come into your life at this moment, male, female here. A male, female. So this could be who this reading is about, this male, female, a mature woman. And somebody's targeting her, using, tactics, the power of romantic attraction. So they could be like, oh, come in and try and sweep somebody off their feet. Nah, that's not going to work. House. Oh, I just seen false person, marriage, message of concern. Yeah, so if this person comes in and tries to sweep somebody off their feet, because they could be trying to get you out. If you have a house, could be trying to do that, get your house off you. You know what I mean? If somebody comes in, tries to sweep you off your feet, this Don Juan tries to sweep somebody off the feet, they're after your house. You might have a house of your own, because if you married that person, they'll automatically be entitled to half your house. Or they might even try to do something underhanded so that they get it. Can't be trust no one these days. Change. Main male here. So there's going to be a change with this main male. Look, courthouse. Main male courthouse. So here, this person could end up in court. They could get caught for it. They might have been done it before. A prolific offender of targeting women, mature women who have their own home. What a sick world we live in here. Oh, there's great fortune and imprisonment here from this false person. So change. This person could have easily done it before. This false person is a thief. We've seen thieves before as well. Yeah. Yeah, this person's definitely done it before. And this gives me at home as well. It's like illusions. It's like, yeah, somebody wants this. Somebody's after this. Ooh, coughing. Something, an end in here for this main male. And this main male, it was even saying mature man. So this adjudication, this person could be older as well. Targeting women. But take it as it resonates. It could be flip the switch, you know. Women go after men for money as well. Gold, these gold diggers. Oh, that was too much. Oh my word. Oh, dear me. Something's over here. This ending with this coffin. It's ended. Something's ended, especially because they're going to go to prison. There will be a change. So they have targeted somebody. Maybe if somebody's, you know, somebody's trying to sweep somebody off the feet, they all like, you know, can't be trusted. I'm not saying you can't trust everybody, but if somebody comes in trying to sweep somebody off their feet, yeah, using the power of romantic attraction, yeah, maybe they might pretend to be wealthy as well. You know, they act as if they've got money. You know, because a wealthy woman, a woman with her own home and that, is not going to be attracted to a poor man, is she? Do you know what I mean? Even though I know it's not about money or anything. Yeah, look, false person, I honor. So I feel like this person could probably, yeah, pretend to be something that they're not. You know, like when there's a thing on TV about it, and she said he worked for, I don't know, spy or whatever. It was something weird like that. If someone comes in and they're acting like, oh well, I've got this job and I'm right eye open, I'm, you know, right exclusive or whatever, they're trying to trick someone here. Can't be trusted, especially if you are on the road here, the goddess mystic, you know, kind of the seeker, you know, and you're celibate as well. Yeah, I've got a message of concern here with this adjudication, and there's an official person here. So yeah, there's something here. This person, this main male, unexpected income. So I feel like the main male is going to go, has been caught or will be caught. You know, they might have even tried to move in with her or something. We've got imprisonment again, double confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. With concern. Yeah, so something might have come out about this person that's rang alarm bells. Do you know what I mean? Like alarm bells are ringing on this person. Like if you're getting unch, like if you're like goddess, mystic, seeker, wisdom kind of thing like this, and you've got ancestors looking after you, I feel like you'll see through these illusions, because being in the Queen of Pentacles energy is very grounded, very solid person, very solid. This person. And the intuition and the, you know, high priestess, I feel like somebody's intuition might say, you know, something's not right here. You feel like something's not right. But I feel like this is over with a coffin card here. I feel like something is over. It is. It's ended. I just split it on that imprisonment home. This person, whatever it is, like, you know, like if it could be getting investigated as well. Maybe you might have even reported this person, or you will. But this person is going to go to prison for whatever it is they're doing. They probably trick people. Oh, devil energy. Devil energy. Whoa. Gonna put on an iron shirt and kick the devil out of earth. Yeah, this devil energy, this Don Juan is going to prison. Yeah, it gives me this seducer, you know, like this. I'll come in and lie. Yeah, to trying to seduce someone here who's probably in celibate, single, has their own home, and this person targets people like that. But I feel like you have got the protection of your ancestors, and I feel like this intuition is you've probably got an hunch about this person, like something just doesn't sit right. You know, maybe his lies are too elaborate with the seven of cups. It's like they'll probably say, "Oh, I've got the keys to the kingdom," and they haven't. Trapped. So this person could be trapped now. Dating trap. I'm getting the dating trap. Yeah, so they could even be on dating sites. You know, that's where they could find their victims. You know, dating apps, don't use them. Never would. I did it once in the past and ended up in such an awful situation that I don't even want to talk about, right? But don't do it. Don't ever be that desperate. The best relationship you can have is with yourself. Trapped female. Oh. So they wanted to trap this female. Or this female could be trapped. But jealousy. This person, oh, female, trapped female, jealousy. Male. So male is obviously, this male, I'm getting this male is jealous of this female. Yeah. And they're using mind control here to get this woman trapped, you know, I just think grooming. So yeah, they use mind control to get them trapped. They could probably do other things as well. Don't like do anything that they can actually have something over on you. So a male is jealous of a female, probably because you've got it together. You've got it going on. You've got it going on. And this person is jealous of that. Yeah, so they want to target strong female energy. Oh. Ego. See, these matters are operating out the ego. All in their ego. Oh. I just seen fraud. You know, this person is a fraud. I'm getting he is a fraud. He might have even committed fraud. Look, is that an ATM here? Could have even been stealing somebody's card information or anything like that. They could be getting it, getting done for fraud. Yeah. This person's not a nice person. This person, you know, cannot be trusted. I mean, if they're committing fraud, how are they committing fraud? Do you know what fraud of committing that an ATM in that card? Could try and steal something from you. This person's jealous of a female. Sorry about that, but no one's there. This person could be homeless. You know, like an act as if they're not. Oh, look at this, the fate and his confinement. This person is going to be arrested and get locked up, or whoever this person is. It's Don Juan in the shadow. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Yeah, I just feel like this is somebody who targets women who have their own home, people, you know, women who are successful commit fraud because they're all in the ego, you see. Look, real estate, wealth investment mega project. So this person, oh, they could be furious now. Offence, madness, unpleasantness, yeah, because you could say no. The worst thing you can say to a man, a male in his ego is no. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, what more do we need to see regarding this situation? Reservation, yeah, look, desire, worth and extravagance. This person only loves materialistic things. They're wearing a mask. This person is wearing a mask. There's evidence against this person. Now they want to apologise, like, oh, I'm sorry, please forgive me. No, you see, they want to make a promise. So it's like, oh, please, come on. No, I don't think so. I feel like, you know, this, you're not going to fall for this crap. You're not going to fall for this crap. This person, there's evidence against this person. I feel like, you know, they just target women. Yeah, look, this person, in fact, I feel like this person had this idea. And then it's like a quick awakening rejection. So I feel like, yeah, this person targets women, yeah, makes a promise to them, and then leaves. So they might even get married and take half of what they have. No, can't trust that. Oh, I just seen live and learn. Where did that go? Yeah, you live and learn experience here. I feel like this could have even already happened, or it is happening, or it's about to happen. Yeah, this person, look, pride, ego. This person's all in his pride and ego, and this management plan and organise here. Yeah, this person's going to end up, it will end up homeless. So there's evidence against this person. Imagination, robbery. Yeah, so they thought up this idea, variety, fantasy, mind, exploitation, incaution, unfairness. So they fantasise about this robbery here. Like, and I feel like this is, you know, whoever this reading's for, this is their energy, calm, you know, inner peace, simplicity, meditation. I feel like you gave this person like mercy, charity, kindness. You were kind to this person. They could have even been homeless. You know, a trickster. That's what I pick up. This person's a trickster. Anything else, Heavenly Spirit? Oh, look, it says robbery, and then it says success, victory. So this person has already done this before. I feel like they've already done this before. Planning. Now they have to stop. I feel like this, you know, it's like they've met this person. I feel like now they could have met you, and it's like you're putting a stop to this. It's like no more. This is it. Break, pause, stagnation. There's something, an ending here. Somebody's picked up on something here. I feel like use their intuition as well, because your ancestors are here, wrapped behind you. It's like, yeah, this is a very innocent energy that I'm picking up, and this is a very devious energy, very devil energy. And I feel this was meant to be, it's meant to be, whatever it was. Yeah, I feel like it could have been a blessing in disguise. What's the matter, Mimi? What's the matter? I think, look, origin, loneliness. So yeah. I feel like the origin was loneliness. I feel like the target lonely women, women who are alone. Oh, don't go on dating sites. Honestly, Unless there's any success stories anybody knows of, anybody who did meet on a dating site. We've got coach, advice, obedience, and knowledge. So somebody could somebody could give somebody advice here and some knowledge. What are you doing? Come here. You know, you're so naughty, you two. But you're cute, so I'll forgive you. Yeah, a friend. It could be somebody some friend could have got some advice from a friend, you know, and thought, you know, you might have confided in a friend, and they'll give you some good advice. Yeah, look, this decision confusion. It's like, whoa, decision confusion and worry. I feel like somebody could have been hesitated here. It's like, whoa, is it really? Is that what and I feel like, yeah, you have to listen to, because you know, if you've got a good friendship group and you know you're confiding in them, they're gonna they're on the outside looking in, so they can see a bigger picture. Look, dictatorship, domination, and the perseverance. So I feel like this person was very, you know, like you know, they won't give up. But now I feel like they've had to stop. I feel like this person has done it multiple times before, and there's evidence to this. This is why they will be going to go to prison, because they've done it before to other people. You know, whoever this reading this for, it's like, you know, I feel like they haven't got to that stage where I don't feel like you married this person. Yeah, we've got the checkered flag here. It says outcome finale, endings, the end, feeling relieved. So I feel like something that, you know, yeah, quick action, a wish granted, short-lived, passionate. So yeah, passing through. So I feel like whatever this was, it was very short-lived, and it could have been passionate, you know, because this person uses the power of romantic. Yeah, there's a truth here, surrender. So this person, you know, giving in. This person's giving in. You know, there's a conclusion here. This is an outcome, an ending. This person, it's over for this person. It says tension, strain, sudden anxiety, pressure, launch, stress, pull, set in motion, focus, begin, force, change, pulled in opposite directions, ready, aim, fire. Yeah, so this, I mean, if somebody has been seduced by a dungeon one, you know, and it's like, whoa, maybe you want to believe that what it was real, but it's hard to believe, you know, sometimes. It's like even me, when I look back and I'm thinking, wow, all them years that I was, you know, with a fraudster, a liar. Oh, it came out, slingshot. And we've got the friends at the bottom, so, you know, your friendship, could be tension in a friendship group, because, you know, your friends might be telling you to listen, and you're like, my mind's telling me yes. Or my mind's telling me no, but my mind's telling me yes. Yeah, this is a Dear John rejection. Oh, yeah. Setting boundaries. Something's not working, yeah. I think it's best to us to go our separate ways, Dear John. So you might have even wrote a letter to this person, or you might have just ended it. Yeah, this fortress. I feel like you've built up a fortress now. I feel like you're unbreakable now. You know, prepared, got a backbone. I've got fighting spirit here, but yeah, I feel like fortress. You put up the boundaries. You know, got a backbone, unbreakable, true grit. Got what it takes. We've got loyalty here, family, allegiance, parents, children, kindred spirits, trust. I feel like, yeah, there's somebody here that you can trust. And it's kindred spirits. It's like probably, you know, your friend group. Breaking free here, mutable, on the verge, try things out, naive, hormonal, finding self, impressionable, independent, receptive, and strong-willed. So this could have been you. This could have been you, you know, naive. And there's nothing wrong with having a bit of naivety, you know what I mean? It's just innocence, isn't it? But people who target people's innocence, you know, and naivety, and people who like, you know, a certain way to them. Yeah, I feel like they do, especially if it is like on dating sites or something. Tools. I don't know why I thought I'd seen focus. Practical abilities, resources, as what it takes, application, build it, fix it, organisation, helping someone, task at hand, well prepared, equipment, get shit done, and masculinity. Oh, yeah, look, broken heart, interference. Yeah, emotional pain. So I feel like somebody could be hurt, somebody could be devastated. I'm suffering from emotional pain because of what you've been through, what this person's done. You know, this person could have come into somebody's life and totally flipped it upside down. We've got apathetic, disinterest, aloof, my way or the highway. Cool, cat, unaffected, not my problem, what I want when I want it, cool and calm and disengaged. Now this could be you. This is you gaining these tools here. This is like, yeah, this is like being unaffected, going from, you know, to emotional distress, having all the tools that you need here. It's like, yeah, having what it takes, as what it takes, an application. It's like applying what you've learned here to be able to be in this energy, be like a cat. Yeah, just split it on convictions, decisions made. So I feel like this person will be going to prison for whatever they did. They did something that was unlawful, because you don't go to prison for no, do you? Well, some people do, but I feel like this person's going to go to prison for exactly what they've done, you know, which seems like targeting the vulnerable. And they're not. It's not the first time. No, we've got bluff lust. Come on, hey, shh. Bluff lust, intuition, companionship, enterprise in the reverse. Yeah, this person. Yeah, bluff lust, intuition that came out. You know, the high priestess is right here. The high priestess is here. This intuition. I feel like someone using their intuition. This enterprise, it's like, yeah, they might have trying to. It was an enterprise for companionship. I feel like somebody's seen somebody has a meal ticket and not a love. Look, defense, flirtation. I feel like you have to defend yourself from this flirtation. You know, this person. Excuse me. Anything else, Heavenly Spirit? Practicality. To me, that card looks like someone who's got it in order. She looks like a Queen of Swords. you know, you could even have a farm. I don't know. We've got originality and excitement, so, but extremism. So this is like somebody forcing something on somebody. You know, I feel like this person could have done this. This is like bluff lust. You know what I mean? Intuition. It's like, nah, companionship, no. Enterprise in reverse. Yeah, this extremism again. This person was extreme, like did something extreme, forcing something on someone. Yeah, we've got vision here. Originality and vision is manipulation. So this is the whole thing about this person. That's all. They had a vision. Manipulation with secrets. You know, they might have tried to get things over you. Secrets, flirtation. Yeah, publicity. So yeah, secrets, flirtation, publicity. So this domination. So they could even have like, you know, like an sex tape. Domination, publicity, flirtation, secrets. They could even have something like that. You know, don't ever do one of them. I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but why would you? Do you know what I mean? Why would you? Why could you trust anybody enough to do something like that? Why would you want to do something like that? That's weird. I mean, me personally, I think it is very strange. So that is like, ugh. But then again, it's your choice. You do what you want. But there's scales of justice here. It's like, yeah, whatever choices you make, you have to live with that. We've got the alpha and omega here. Riches. Yeah, the real riches are the ones that lie up in heaven, because you can't, this person was influenced, look. Seduced. Seduction. Now they've been discovered. I feel like this discovery here, you've discovered this person is down for that. But I feel like your riches are not on earth, they are in heaven. You can't take it with you, can you? You know. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. Just short reading. It might resonate for someone. Hopefully it might get to the person it needs to get to, and they could actually be going through this now, you know. Or it might be a pre-warning. Or they've been through it, but it could be also a pre-warning, because this person could be coming in and targeting somebody, especially if you are in this energy, you know, and have your own home and that. Just be very aware. Yeah, don't trust them. But yeah, I love you and leave you. I hope everyone has a super sunny Sunday. I love you all. Take care. God bless. And I will see you soon.